Welcome everyone to ToXiC. The Macho Man Randy Savage, the former world champion, is in the ring. Macho says, Kama Mustafa, you surprised me last week. I didn't think you would have a single chance of beating me. But yeah, here we are, Kama. You're the world heavyweight champion. And Kama, I want that belt back. Whoa, hold on. Kama Mustafa. Kama says, Macho, if you want the title back, you want a rematch, I have no problem beating you again. But let's make things interesting, shall we? If tonight you can beat Dlo Brown one-on-one, you can have your title match at Jobbing all the way. Macho says, I have no problem beating Dlo Brown. I will do it right now. Oh yeah. Get in the ring and let's see who is the big man. Oh yeah. Dig it. The opening contest is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And his opponent, Dlo Brown. Here we go, one ball to a finish. Between these two, if Macho wins, he gets himself a championship match. A Jobbing all the way, December 23. Here we go. Well, the ball of destiny took them both down, but nobody out. Here we go. Macho Man hit the floor first. We have a winner here, ladies and gentlemen. Dlo Brown picks up the win. Here is your winner, Dlo Brown. Macho Man, oh, he's not happy. Macho says, oh yeah, you might have won this time, but I'm not finished yet, brother. Oh yeah. I want another chance to prove myself. Dig it. Kama says, yeah, sure. You can have another chance. How about this? Next week, 2-on-1. Me and Dlo versus you. Macho says, ooh, yeah, brother. I dig it. Well, it's official next week. 2-on-1. The champion Kama Mustafa and Dlo Brown against Macho Man Randy Savage. We're backstage now. Oh, who's this? Who's this Triple H is talking to? Triple H says, Sean, it's so good to have you back here, man. I'm so happy that you've signed a contract here on ToXiC. Sean says, you can always rely on family, man. The clique have got to stick together. Triple H says, look, we need to make an impact here on ToXiC. We need to make a name for ourselves here on ToXiC. Because right now, there are so many jumped up wannabes running around this place thinking they run the place when it's going to be the clique that runs this place. Sean says, I got an idea. Watch this. Sean says, hey kid, what's your name? He says, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder, huh? Oh! Super kick by Shawn Michaels! The super kick by Shawn Michaels! Sean says, well, how about that? I just super kicked Zack Ryder. Triple H says, who? Sean says, I have no idea. Well, that seemed a little bit uncalled for. What did Zack Ryder do to deserve that? I mean, we haven't seen Zack Ryder for at least a month, if not more, at this point. Let's go to the ring. The following contest is a tag team match with the tag team ToXiC rules. Introducing first the team of Solo Sakoa and Jimmy Uso. And their opponents, the team of Andre the Giant and the Great Khali. Here we go. Tag team rules here. The number one contenders going to jobbing all the way. The Giants up against Uso and Sakoa. Here we go. Oh man, Sakoa out. Andre's still standing. The Great Khali's out. We're down to one on each side of the ring here. Here we go. One on each side of the ring. Uso's out. We've got winners. Here are your winners. The Great Khali and Andre the Giant. The Giants. Picking up another win under their belts after winning Tag Team Turmoil last week. The Andre the Giant and the Great Khali. The biggest tag team we've ever had here on ToXiC. Dustin says, hey boys, I just want to say, I feel like it was a bit out of order what you just done to Zack Ryder. I feel like you need to apologise. Sean says, Hunter, I think he's right. I think I was out of order. Triple H says, yeah, I think so too, Sean. I think we need to correct the situation. Dustin says, I'm glad you see it from my point of view, because I wouldn't want you guys to get bad. Oh my goodness! Shawn Michaels just super kicked him through a table. Shawn Michaels. Triple H and Shawn Michaels say, if you don't like it, Dustin, we got 2 words for you. Well, I don't know what to tell you, McMahon. Those two are going to be a problem. Vince says, gonna be. I mean, we're only 2 matches deep of tonight, and they're already a problem. Let's go to the ring. Scott Steiner's in the ring, and he's got a live mic. Steiner says, hey, LA Knight, time is ticking down to when you have to defend your Intercontinental title against me December 23rd at Jobbing All the Way. And LA, enjoy your time as Intercontinental Champion, because the end date is near. And at Jobbing All the Way, you are going to be the definition of jobbing all the way. Now tonight, I've got to take care of this fat piece of trash. Mankind, it's nothing personal. You're just a stepping stone to me regaining my Intercontinental title. Now holla if you hear me. Here we go. One ball to a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Mankind yet to win a match. Scott Steiner, the former Intercontinental Champion. Here we go. Mankind. Less than 15 seconds. Mankind is down. for the 3. Here is your winner, Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner gets the win. You hear in the background, very impressive. Wait a minute, there's the Intercontinental Champion LA Knight. LA says, I'm impressed. You managed to beat a jobber who's not won a match yet. In record time, well done you. Because a jobbing all the way, it ain't going to be that easy. Nuh-uh. A jobbing all the way. You're going to find out why I'm the megastar. You're going to find out with everybody saying, LA Knight. Yeah. So the days are counting down, you're right. But they're counting down to the days to you losing to me, Steiner. Yeah. Scott Steiner. Is he going to reply here? Scott Steiner just staring down at the Intercontinental Champion. Jobbing all the way December 23rd. Man, what an event that's going to be. Intercontinental Championship between LA Knight and Scott Steiner. The following contest scheduled for 1 ball. In the ring, The Rock and his opponent, representing the House of Horrors, Stardust. Here we go, 1 balls will finish. Stardust, now representing the House of Horrors. Now we know a bit more about the House of Horrors, with the demon Luchasaurus, and seemingly being led by Doink the Clown. What a strange concoction. Here we go! Oh man, well that's not a good start as the newest member of the House of Horrors. That's not a good start. Here's your winner, The Rock. Jimmy Hart backstage with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Jimmy says, you boys having fun? Triple H says, well, you know, it's alright. I mean, I'd much rather be playing video games or, you know. Shawn says, yeah, I wouldn't mind being at a bar myself, you know. Jimmy says, look, it was a rhetorical question. Why have you put Dustin Rhodes through a table? Why did you super kick Zack Ryder? Shawn says, wait a minute, hold on. I super kicked them both. Dustin going through the table, that was just a bonus. Triple H says, right. Jimmy says, look, we can't just have you two clowns just running around backstage doing whatever you want. Shawn says, well, you better do something about it then. Jimmy says, oh, I will. I will. Because next week, you two in a tag team match against my boys. Triple H says, look, pal, I don't know who your boys are, but we ain't interested. Jimmy says, no, I had a feeling you wouldn't be, but you are going in a tag team match next week against the Giants. Oh, wow. Jimmy says, and when you lose, just remember, you brought this on yourselves. Triple H says to Shawn, see, told you you should have super kicked him as well. Never gonna work next week. Damn it. Let's go. The following contest is a tag team match and it is a non-championship contest. In the ring, they are the current reigning tag team champions, the team of Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, the Dirty Dogs. And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Doink the Clown and Stardust, the team of Luchasaurus and the Demon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the House of Horrors. Here we go, tag team match. This is non-title, folks. Very important to remember. No matter the outcome, the titles will not change hands. Here we go. Both of them out. The Demon out on the other side, but it makes no difference because the tag team champions both hit the floor. Here are your winners, Luchasaurus and the Demon. Ladies and gentlemen, the House of Horrors. Doink says, well done, freaks. Hey, dirty dogs. My boys have got a win over you now. How about next week? Why don't you put the belts up on the line? Let's just see how dirty the dogs can be when they're in the House of Horrors. Wow. What do you think? Next week, do you think the champions are going to accept? I mean, would you, McMahon? Vince says, no. He says, but then again, what's worse? The House of Horrors or the Giants at the pay-per-view, the number one contenders for the pay-per-view? I don't know. Let's go to the ring for your main event. The following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is a 2 out of 3 bowls match. And it is a non-championship match. In the ring, Otis. And his opponent, he is the Intercontinental Champion, L.A. Knight. 2 out of 3 balls. Here we go. Hoo-yah! Otis, first one out of the ring. Look how he landed. Feet in the air. Oh, look who's at the ringside here. Scott Steiner getting a front row seat for his opponent at Jobbing All the Way, December 23rd. Here we go. Otis down, but not out. It's still 1-0 to the champ. 1-0 to the Intercontinental Champion. Here we go. Otis again managing to stay in the ring. Here we go. Otis out. Clean sweep for the Intercontinental Champion. Here is your winner, the Intercontinental Champion, L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight and Scott Steiner staring each other out here. Big Papa Pump. He wants that Intercontinental title back. He can guarantee that. But L.A. Knight is not going to be giving it up easy. He's the first person to hand Steiner a loss. And now he's the first person that's handed Otis a loss. L.A. Knight and Scott Steiner are jobbing all the way December 23rd. But we'll see you next week.